I'm used to you starting off with your gabbling.
Gabbling, right. Good afternoon, people. PJT from Rate My Beer and the infamous M. Right. Special thanks to Paul Greenwood again.
Yeah.
This was another one in a package he sent us down, and one I've been dying to do, funny enough. Cloudwater, Manchester. You'll have seen it on the thumbnail. It's that export lager. Now, I've seen this one, and always it's intrigued me. But
it's one of those ones that you fancy trying, but you don't actually get round to doing it. So thanks, Paul, for sending it, because now we get a chance.
5.5 ABV. I just remember seeing the shiny can somewhere and thinking, Cloudwater.
It does look quite like a traditional export lager, doesn't it? It has that kind of vibe about it. The artwork on the can, the colouring of it and everything.
Like the Holston export, the Holston Pils type of thing. I'd say that, and it won't be nothing like it, but let's get it in. Oh, blimey. Wants to come out lively, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Hold on, I'm turning it the wrong way, so you can't see. Look at that. Oh, almost. That's nice, look at that. Nice small bubbly head. Let's get a shot of that, which you'll see on your thumbnail if I don't find anything else. In the meantime, you never know, do you? But yeah, you can see the lovely small bubbles there, can't you? You can actually see that's.
Yeah, this got a nice golden colour. I'm looking at it. There is a slight haze there.
I thought that when I was pouring it, and I thought that's in my head half the time.
This is vegan friendly.
Yeah. Okay. Is it? Yeah. Quality craft from Manchester. 2.4 units. Yeah. Okay. Don't worry about that. Yeah, just about the trademark and everything. They're not giving anything away. Inspired by the joy of classic beers, lively pubs, and quaffable pints. That's interesting enough. Right.
It does look traditional.
It has. You're right. It does have that cloudiness. I did think that when I was pouring it out. I thought it's sometimes in the air because of the wheat beers and everything. Let's have that close up there. Look at that beauty. Really small bubbles running up it. You probably can't see on there, but yeah. Interesting enough. Right, let's see what we get.
This is like a proper lager. You're not hardly getting any aroma from this. I didn't expect a lot.
So I'd say it's going along a Pilsner.
Yeah, it's not giving me that sweet malt or anything. No. Maybe a tiny bit of zest, but there's hardly any aroma there at all.
It's got that lager malts, yeah. Like Munich malts. And it's cold as well. Oh, now that you're gonna like.
God, not what I expected.
No. You're expecting. Well, Michelle starts saying it, you start thinking of your standard lagers.
Yeah.
Now you know with this, they've done this for a reason, haven't they?
Yeah.
So.
I'm getting banana.
I was thinking of fruit, but I wasn't quite thinking of banana. I was thinking that
wow.
It wowed me because I was expecting a big Pilsner bite.
That's exactly what I was expecting.
Some
bready maltiness, a little bit of zestiness, and then bango. Yeah, that bit of Pilsner
but you
bite.
don't. I don't know anything about this.
That's not what I'm getting here.
I was going to read a read up of it, and it spoils it because it's so much more fun doing this.
Yeah, I try not to do that type of thing.
If you watch someone's review. Yeah, you get a hindsight. You're never going to look like a Wally. Obviously, I sometimes make myself look like an idiot because I get it totally wrong. But it's real. And if I was choosing this, if I'd have said this had Pilsner written all over it. It's not like that, and it has. There's a lot going on there. It's actually quite complex.
It is. It's a lot more complex than I expected.
I haven't quite nailed this one yet.
I expected a really solid, refreshing, crisp Pilsner style lager. That's what I was expecting. 5.5, didn't you say? Yeah, so that would have been a good alcohol percentage for that style. That's what I was expecting. That's not what I've got at all.
But there was a lovely fruit there. Maybe even more than one fruit. As it's running through your palate and that I'll tell you, for a UK brewer,
you've got a medium carbonation there. Nice soft small bubbles.
Yeah. Creaminess.
Yeah,
slightly.
There is a smooth creaminess there that I really enjoy. Yeah, there's definitely fruit. I am getting a slight bitterness on the end of the palate now, which is really good because that's balancing the whole lot off. I didn't get that at first, but that's growing now. I'm drinking it.
But it's an absolute cracker.
That is really even better than what I was expecting.
You kind of knew it because they've hyped it up a little bit, haven't they? Where they put their, you know, this looks like quality, doesn't it? It's glittery in that it's, I don't know. I've got a Pilsner Piccadilly. You've got a Dortmunder here that it could be. That would tally. Packs of punchy malt flavour, delightful sweet edge that makes this lager dangerously drinkable. It's the only thing I've got here on Export Lager, which totally blows everything we've said out of the way.
Well, yeah, that's quite a subjective. That could go in either way. Cause
I get that.
The fruits are slightly sweet, although I'm finding it a sweet.
But I could go along with it as a Dortmunder because it has that in the malts, doesn't it?
Mm.
But it's, you know, you've got. That's different. That's mad.
I like it. It leaves a really pleasant aftertaste in your mouth, doesn't it?
Which that's what I thought it does, doesn't it? Because it's neither a Pilsner or a Helles, but it's got that hints of both. Could kind of, I don't know. It's a tough one, but I'll tell you what, that's good.
That is good.
I do like that. I'll say I think we've done a couple of Cloudwaters before on the channel. Either that or we've drunk them beforehand, or probably Michelle drank them. But we have had the brand before, haven't we? And we have. When we're funny enough, we were going to go over to Cloudwater when we were in Manchester last year, before PDCon the night before. But we kind of caned it so much all week. It was that night that we just kind of got a kebab each and a couple of pints over the road from the dodgy, rather cheap hotel we were in, and it was it, wasn't it? Lights out. Well, not lights out, but
Early
it was a quiet night.
Yeah.
Picking my kebab cold, and so meat eater then, you see.
So this for me really was not what I expected, but it's got a modern twist to it. It's refreshing, a nice balance to the taste.
Yeah,
I like it.
And it does border on, you know, you've got your differences there, which is great because it's something different. You look at it, and if it's a boring old lager, you know, oh God, here we go. And they've got to remember, none of these craft beers, as I was saying to you earlier, like with IPAs and that, and your hazy IPAs and everything, nothing's cheap now. So they've got to, you know, push it out a bit.
They've got to stand out, I think, and really try to be a little bit, to make some differences, have the beers that stand out on their flavour profiles. So yeah, this is a good one.
Cloudwater have delivered. I mean, the questions you ask yourself here, did I like it? Yes. Is it a yes? It's a definite yes.
Yeah.
Would I drink it again?
Oh,
yes.
Yeah.
So
Are we going to rate this one?
I haven't got a paddle,
You haven't
but
got your paddle.
I think the dog get. I think the dog get it.
And I really feel this, and it's actually on the right number. This is a really good beer. This is a really strong 8 to an 8.5 for me.
Yep, I'll go on 8 along with Michelle
like
there.
that.
It's really decent. Big, huge thanks to Paul again.
Yeah.
We did the other Manchester brewery as
one?
well. I can't remember the name of them off by half. I was going to say I've got the bottle here somewhere, but of course you chuck the bottles out after I've done the write up.
Yeah, we tend to.
And it's introduced us. It just shows that there's a massive beer scene.
Yeah.
In Manchester, like there is in.
I think there's
Obviously, we knew
scene,
Track and Cloudwater and a few of them before, didn't we?
Yeah.
But obviously, Rob, as Paul and Simone know, our home brewing man, drinks in Manchester, and he knows his beers and recommends Manchester. So if ever we get to move up by north, we know that
we're spending a bit of
time in Manchester, shall we say?
Great beers to be tried, yeah.
But yeah, I could go along with the 8. And I say, somewhat surprised and somewhat confused on that one. It really did baffle me.
It's all been pleasant.
But yeah,
so it's good stuff.
Absolutely great, and that's what it's all about. As you know, it is how it is here. Sometimes we get it wrong. I wouldn't have said until I read it there, the Dortmunder thing. But then thinking about it, yeah, I'd go along with that.
Yeah,
right,
it's cool.
Bonjour.